Hi, this is Frode, and welcome to the last part of the 5 big ideas from The Personal MBA by Kaufman. In part 1 and part 2, I delivered the ideas 5 parts of every business, prototype, and lifetime value. So if you haven't watched those parts, I recommend that you go watch them first, but it's up to you. The 4th big idea is the radio announcer. Did you hear the little voice this morning? The little voice that said that you could lie for a few more minutes in bed, or that you could skip your workout just this day. I certainly did, and we all do, whether we are aware of it or not. This is what Josh calls the radio announcer, automatically telling you what is happening around you in the world right now, having the attention span of a 2-year-old after drinking a triple latte. The voice is telling you that you are afraid, not up for the task, or that you are justified to procrastinate on your most important projects or focuses right now. The one method that Josh gives us to control this voice is meditation. Personally, I have been meditating for 20 minutes every morning immediately when I wake up for 100 days in a row now. But because the effect of meditation is strongest if you do it consistently, and the effect has just been enormous for me. Now I'm able to acknowledge the voice that says, you don't have to write your blog post today, you don't quite feel like shooting these videos right now, or you worked out yesterday, you don't have to work out today. But still, I don't have to listen to that voice. I can just acknowledge that it is there and still do what I have planned to do. If you don't believe me, take it from Josh. Meditation is a simple practice that can help you separate you from the voice in your head. There is nothing mystical or magical about meditation. You simply breathe and watch what your monkey mind does without associating yourself with it. After a while, the voice becomes quieter, improving your ability to keep yourself on the course you choose. The recipe for meditation is simple. Set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, sit down on your butt, breathe slowly in and out, and whenever your attention wanders, when you notice thoughts about what an unpleasant experience happening yesterday, what you're going to have for dinner later today, or the fact that you absolutely suck at meditation, you just bring your focus back to your breath, noticing the sensation you have between your nostrils, in and out always, separating you, like the voice in your head, from yourself, your consciousness. Why not set a timer for 5 minutes right now, setting the video on pause before I deliver the 5th big idea. The 5th big idea is Mystique. The difference between liking the idea of doing or being something is actually a whole lot different from liking the actual being or doing something. This is the powerful force called Mystique, and Josh gives us some examples of it. It's easy to like the idea of being a CEO for a Fortune 500 company, but it's harder to like the idea of the endless hours, responsibility, and pressure that such a top job demands from you. It's also easy to like the idea of being an author, but it's not as easy liking the idea of the solitude, the self-doubt, and the endless hours of butt in chair, hands on keyboard that consistent writing demands. This entails the power of mystique, making something look a lot more attractive than it is in reality. No job, project, or position is flawless. Every course of action has trade-offs. Learning what they are in advance gives you a major advantage. You can examine an option without idealizing it. Then choose if it's really what you want to do before you start. That kind of knowledge is priceless. If you want to counteract this force, mystique, Josh gives us a template of a message we can send to somebody who has accomplished what we also want to accomplish. I really respect what you're doing, but I imagine it has high points and low points. Could you share them with me? Knowing what you now know, is it worth the effort? Who will you send this message to figure out whether a career path, sports career, or activity actually is for you, or if you have been fooled by the force of mystique, making something look more attractive than it actually is. Today I presented the ideas, the 5 parts of every business, prototype, lifetime value, the radio announcer, and Mystique. Pick the one big idea that you like the most, comment about it, and implement it into your life. If you have a business idea or you are owning your own business, I highly recommend that you use this book as a reference for problems, opportunities, and improvements you can make. I have a link for the book below the video. And if you have comments or questions, you must definitely write them down below this video. Also, if you have feedback, you can write on my performance in delivering the ideas. You can write them in the comment section. And if you like this video, you will probably like Born for This by Chris Guillebeau, where we explore ideas like joy, money, flow, business school, and expand your choices. Also, if you want to get new videos every single week with 5 big ideas from books that help us think differently and actualize our potential, you can click the Find Red subscribe button right below the video. And if you want more details on the notes, you can check out the blog posts that I have a link for below the video. If you want to contact me, you can send a message on Facebook or a tweet on Twitter. I have links for both of them below the video. Thank you very much for watching. I am looking forward to sharing more big ideas with you soon. Have an awesome day. See ya.